Oh yeah, back at it again. I did actually record this, but I had it on photo, so I'd just taken a photo. So yeah, I've got most of the stuff done now with the bike. That's an issue, or all the thinking bits done. So I'm just gonna do some bits and pieces. There's one bracket I want to make up. I'm gonna finally do the bit for the subframe. I'm waiting on brake lines, fuel lines, bits and pieces. That's about it. It's all solid. It runs. I tried it. So like number plate and stuff, I'm waiting for. So I'm just gonna do it all, and just do the final assembly really. Everything I can do until I get the fuel lines and the brake lines, and put it on a time lapse, and you can watch that. I cut these off of here, and they were centered, or just as they would obviously be fitted on there, and a little bit further forward, and they would just clip in the petrol tank. So I couldn't get the petrol tank on, and what I didn't want to do is have it to remove the subframe to get the petrol tank off, just because then it allows options, you can do whatever, and if I did it like that, it would become an issue, I'm sure. So having a look, I was going to lower it down, which doesn't look great and isn't as great, but the tank had already been bashed about, and I'm going to put a cover over this, I guess, or something at some point. So I looked, and there's enough room to move that in enough so I can weld that on basically where it was at the start, a little bit further out and a little bit further back, like nothing, like a few millimeters, but it's just enough to give it a decent amount of clearance it needs to do the job. And then I'm going to put some external brackets here that bolt on through the outside as opposed to the inside, so it doesn't make it that critical, and then that'll cover that a little bit up. Not that I'm bothered about that. And then I just need to drill out a hole so you can get the tank bolt in and out through it, and that should be it. And then I'll feel a bit more confident about the rear end. Got the rear brake line on, bled that all out. It's a little bit tight, but that's got a nice route there. It goes around the back, it's really far away from any of the exhaust, so no hot bits. Everything's together, everything runs, fuel pump's on. India's been cleaning up the shit off it from whoever painted it. I think that's about it. Oil cooler is fitted, so I just move the fittings around and it can just sort of sit there for now. I don't want to do anything yet. I think that's about it. So rear wheels on, everything's tightened up. Chain cover is on, and now I just need to make some grab handles. There's still a wiring to sort out, but I'm waiting on bits for that. To make the seat mounts, I'm gonna make some little nubbins like that. So I need to machine 4 of them down, and then I'll work off them to fit a rear grab handle, and I'm going to make it out of this stuff so it matches, and I'll also bring the back height up a little bit, and I might still raise it back up a little bit, but I think that'll be good. This is a bit of a weird like gland shape, so I'm not really happy with that, but I like a nice straighter line. I think it would suit the bike more because this is later on, so the aesthetic's a bit different. So yeah, I'm going to machine them down. So made these little bungs, welded these uprights. This one's going to get cut like this one here. And I'm going to do a turn in, and then I think like a little point so you can still get the seat up, and a tiny little straight bit at the back. I'd contemplated putting just on one side, so like little grab handles to make it a little bit easier. But yeah, it's going to run it so it's a nice sharp point on the back with a little bit in the middle. That's it as far as what's on the list. I just have number plate, do those cables. I think number plate, and well, I need one for MLT. So number plate, grab handles, sort out the wires, and I think that's about it. Just double check everything, and then I'll give it a ride and see what happens. And that's it. That's where we got to. Oh, I might put change this baffle in here. It's pretty disgusting. Make one out of stainless or something. And I might turn down, even though it doesn't actually affect here. I had it running and you can't feel any heat of it. So yeah, that's it.